thank you for joining me today. I'm excited and nervous at the same time to actually be doing not this look, but I guess putting up a video. I've been told so many times to make a YouTube video, but I don't know, I know it's a lot of work, but honestly I enjoyed doing this. It was fun. I enjoyed doing my makeup and showing you guys what I do and what I use and the techniques that I do, so I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and yeah, keep watching.
Hey guys, so first thing we're going to be doing is starting with our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color medium brown, and we're just going to be brushing our hairs into place so we can go ahead and start filling in. Now, mind you, I do plan on doing an eyebrow tutorial so it's more in depth and you guys can see exactly how I do it, but for now, we're just going to speed this up. Alright, so now that we have our eyebrows filled in, I'm going to go ahead and clean them up. I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I tried to show you guys closer, but that really didn't work out. And I'm just going to be using a flat synthetic brush. You guys can use any brush you guys might have available. I think this brush I actually got from Bare Minerals a few years ago, so I've just been using it to clean up my eyebrows. And now you can see the shaped up brow after concealer and the not so shaped up brow here. And I'll always go back in with my Anastasia brow definer just to fill in any spaces I may have. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, basically just setting our hairs into place so they will not move all day long. Alright, so this is your final look. Shaped up brows on fleek. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is in the original color, and I'm just going to be placing this all over my lids so we can get our eyeshadow base done. And I'm also going to be taking the Mercier Translucent Powder and setting the primer. I've noticed that this really does help for my eyeshadows to blend in more easier. I don't know who I saw this on YouTube from, but it really does help, and it's worked so far so good for me. Right, so starting with our eyes, we're going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we're really going to start on our eyes, and we're going to be using the first color, which is Pure, maybe Puree, I may be saying that wrong, but we're going to go ahead and be using our Morphe M433 brush, and we're going to be putting this into our crease, kind of like a transition color, basically to help everything blend out, and you're just going to go back and forth blending this into your crease for quite some time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with the second color using the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're going to be using the color Love Letter, perfect for the occasion, right? And we're going to go ahead and be using the Anastasia Duo eyeshadow brush that actually came with the palette to be blending or putting this into our eyelid and blending it all in together. Alright, so as I'm finishing up blending this in, I'm going to go back with my Morphe M433 brush and with the first color that we used and blend those two together so there are no harsh lines in between your two colors. Because remember, the name of the game is to blend it all out. Alright, so going back in with the same palette, we're going to be using the color Tempera, and we're going to be using this to define our eyebrows under them and to just help all of that blend in together by blending in that highlighting color and then blending in that first color that we used from the Sweet Peach palette, which was Puree, or Pure as you want to call it. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking the M433 brush from Morphe again and just blending those colors in to make it look flawlessly. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay setting spray and a flat shader brush, and we're going to be using this to basically make the color pop more. I'm going to be using the Just Peachy color on the Sweet Peach palette again, and I also blended it in a little bit with the color Bellini just to make it pop a little bit more. And we're just going to put this on the center of our eyes. And again, I'm going to be going back in with the M433 brush, blending everything in. Guys, it's really important that you blend everything because that's the only way you're going to allow your colors to really look flawlessly. And that's what we want when we do our makeup, right? Alright, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner and put my lashes on because I can't get the hang of recording that yet. I'm spraying my face before priming it with the Urban Decay setting spray, and then using my Dr. Brandt Pores No More face primer. And I just do one pump of that, put it onto my fingers, and then just spread that all over my face, just blending it out so it's just a better base for your foundation. I have an oily face, so I need something that's going to keep my foundation in place the whole day. So now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation in the color 4.0, and I'm going to be putting this on the back of my hand and then dotting it with my finger on my face and using a damped beauty blender to blend it all out. And I promise guys, this color does actually match me. I did get it color matched at Sephora, which you can do with any foundations that they sell. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking the NARS Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to place this under my eyes to brighten that up and also conceal any under eye circles that I may have. I'm going to put this on the T-zone, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. And of course, we're going to be blending this out with the Beauty Blender again. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to be baking my face, as in leaving the powder on there for a few minutes. So I'm going to be baking just where I placed the concealer under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. Now taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, I'm going to be using the middle color here, and I'm going to be contouring my face, first starting with my cheeks, then going around my forehead and a little bit down the jawline. And this also just helps to bring back a little bit of color into my face after applying my foundation. Now using this Too Faced blush in the color Baby Love, we're going to be using the Morphe E4 brush and then just add this to our cheeks to add more color to our face. Now using a big tapered brush, I also have the Real Techniques blush brush that you guys can use, but I'm actually going to be using the Morphe E3 for this video. I'm going to just be taking off all the powder that I had baking on my face and just blend it all in with the rest of my face. Now going back in with my translucent powder, I'm just going to be cleaning up under my contour. Alright, so now going into my favorite part. I'm going to be using the Morphe N510 brush and spraying it with my setting spray to really make the highlight pop. I'm using the Anastasia Sweet Glow Kit, one already shattered, but we're actually going to be using the Butterscotch color and the Sassy Grape, and we're just going to be highlighting the high point of our cheeks and a little bit around our forehead. I'm also going to be adding some on my nose because apparently I want my nose to shine wherever I go. And some on our cupid's bow so we can define our lips. Alright, so now I'm just going to be taking off that translucent powder from where I was defining my contour and just clean that all up. Here I'm just putting Love Letter with the Morphe M165 brush, and I'm just putting this around my lower lash line, and then I went in with my Casa E310 brush and then just blending that all out. Now I am going in with my Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Angel mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. Like, I've repurchased this a million times. It's kind of ridiculous, but I love it. It's perfect for the lower lashes, and I also do use it for my upper lashes. Now going in with Vermeer from Modern Renaissance, I used the Morphe M169 brush and just added that to the inner corners of my eyes to make them pop. Alright, so now onto our lips. We're going to be using the MAC Retro Matte Lipstick in the color Burnt Spice. This is a new collection that just came out recently, and I absolutely love them.
And this is a look that I came up with. It's basically just, I wouldn't say simple, but it's just a fun, rosy pink Valentine's look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you guys can come back and watch more videos whenever I make them. I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I would love to get feedback from you guys, what you guys think about how I filmed this video and how the look came out. Your support always means everything to me, so I would appreciate it. Bye!